watching WCIA 3 Sports with Brett Behrens.
Trips to state on the line for 4 area high school Class 3A softball and baseball teams. Milliken plays host to both, featuring local teams, as Effingham looks to punch its ticket to state for the first time since 1942. To do it, the Hearts will have to beat Central. The Maroons last made it to the Final Four back in 2017. To Decatur we go, and a good crowd on hand to see it. Hearts jumping all over the Maroons. Runner in scoring position for John Harper. He singles up the middle. Spencer Fox rounds third and scores. Then later in the inning, it's Camden Raditz lining one to center. Harper scores. Effingham extends its lead to 4, and that was plenty good enough for Josh McDevitt. Big time night for the Mizzou commit. He gets one of his 6 Ks on the evening, and Central now down to its last out. Mitchell Crompton flies one to center. Quest Hull camped under it to make the catch, and history. 4-0 the final. The Hearts headed to state.
They just continue to show up and put that daily work in week after week, and they've never lost confidence in themselves. And I'm just super proud of what they've done.
To be able to do something we haven't done since 1942, I mean, we all knew we had the potential. I don't think we actually thought it would happen, but the last couple weeks, the way we've just come together as a team and just kept battling, it's been awesome. I've never played with a group of guys that continues to fight this much.
Effingham gets Grays Lake Central in the state semifinals Friday morning at 10 in Joliet at Dooley Health and Care Field. Meanwhile, just up the road at Milliken and Decatur, Mount Zion meets Charleston in an all-Apollo showdown to go to state. Defense the key early. Mount Zion loves to run. A great throw by Aaron Blair nails the runner at second. Then the Braves turn on the defensive side as Addie Schrader, the laser to Kayla Schneipel at first. She makes the grab steps on the bag, and the inning is over. Then in the 5th, 1 run already home before Audrey Johnson pops one to the right side. A perfect placement. No one can make the play. 1 more run scores, but call them the Cardiac Trojans, saving all their runs until the end. They score 3 in the bottom of the 7th, including one on this pop fly that falls fair by freshman Avery Beals. Charleston headed to Peoria and state 5-4 the final.
That was a low point. They beat us twice at their place, and ever since that moment we had a good talk as a team, and we got back together and had some fun, because that's it. When our team's having fun, then we roll.
We've kind of flipped a switch in some way, because we started to play more as a whole rather than individuals, and it's really been the whole reason we've gotten here, because if we hadn't started that back then I don't think we'd be where we are now.
The Trojans will face Antioch in the 3A state semis Friday at 12:30 in Peoria. The first Final Four appearance for Charleston in school history. All right, to the big league.